Finally it's here. New dimensional update Rune. Look at this world final screenshot. It looks so cool, right? If they replace the light unicorn with Lauren, we actually have a decent representation of the world final. It's actually correct. Not bad, Contours. You know what your meta is. Now let's take a look at the new art for the new dimension Rune. That is not bad. I like the theme. We got a thorn, we got jungle vibe, and which are the two units? It is gonna be the werewolf and the martial cat. She looks kinda cute though. Like, that is pretty dope for the art style. The werewolf, pretty generic, I would say. Like, this is nothing too special. You see that kind of werewolf in so many different games already. We have a new condition for the dungeon. It's gonna be a 15-star battle. So the sum of default star grade of 4 monsters must be 15. So if you take one of these 3 stars into the battle, you have 12 left, which means you'll be running 4 nat 4. If you want to put a nat 5 in, you have to put in a nat 3. So it's a very new and cool condition that we have to abide when we enter the dungeon for the new 2A unit. Okay, new teams. It's not gonna be... Wait, you can still run Vert, Friend, Lauren. Oh yeah, you still can. If you want to use a nat 5, like if you want to change your friend to like a Wusa, you can do that now. But you can still run the usual Vert, Friend, Lauren. Hopefully we'll see 10 new fresh units because we have 5 elements each. Unfortunately, the LD version of these two is not farmable, so not all of you will be having them. That is not a cool thing about this because for the previous patch of 2A unit, you have the LD version in secret dungeon, so you can farm for them. But for these units, the LD werewolf and the LD martial cat, they're not available in secret dungeon. So if you've been playing this game for a long time, you will have them. Maybe you don't. Now let's take a look at the skill for the water martial cat and the light werewolf. They will announce the full skill details soon, so wait for that. But now let's take a look at this one. The default attack doesn't change. If you max the skill of the awakened version, you get that 50% chance. So the energy punch default attack doesn't change. The second skill doesn't change. The third skill, the passive, the crit rate will be at 100% if the enemy has no harmful effect. So you can run this girl with no crit rate, and if enemy has no harmful effect, no debuff, no defense break, no whatever, she will always crit. And if you crit, you will attack once again with energy punch. So you have a very good chance to stun. If you go with default attack, you have 50% chance to stun. You crit, you go again, you punch one again, you get another 50% chance to stun. If you go chain attack, you crit, and then you go again with energy punch, you will get another chance to stun. So potentially this girl can be a stun machine. And the one thing that I didn't know about the water martial cat, it has 119 base speed. She's a very fast punch stun machine. This might be interesting. It's like a more aggressive Elusia if you think about it. Not bad, right? You can ruin her with a lot of crit damage and accuracy and ignore crit rate. For the one below, you have the light werewolf. In the past, this guy used to be one of the best bruiser in the game because he's very tanky and he can do very decent damage.
Sup guys, YDCB here with some more the best action. And due to popular demand, today we're gonna be doing the best Escher.
So, default attack doesn't change. His second skill can now boost attack bar. Potentially, they can put extra attack bar in the skill up. So, he's like a more aggressive Bella, right? That's pretty interesting. Massacre. Pretty similar, but if you remove a beneficial effect, you do more damage. You do 20% more damage. His damage in the past is not the most amazing thing. He can do like, if you have really good runes on him, maybe like 40k. And now if you remove, let's say, I mean defense buff, attack buff, because if you have to remove a will runes, a wing effect, then you probably didn't have defense break before. So maybe you have defense break on the enemy, they have some sort of defense buff, you strip the defense buff, you do a lot more damage. But if you don't remove a beneficial effect, you won't be doing more damage. So potentially the skill can be the same if you are just putting defense break on the enemy. Maybe it's gonna be good, but usually I'm not impressed with damage from HP type unit except for like Seraph. Maybe it's gonna be a bit better in guild battle, but not so much because according to Comtour's trend, if the unit is already good, it won't be too much better. As you can see from Ramagos or Beladion, they were good, they become slightly better. I think it's the same case for the Light Werewolf because he was already decent before. I'm very excited to see the Dark one. Maybe they're gonna put attack by reduction on the Dark one so we can have like a 5-star Lauren, you know? Because the Dark one defense break with a passive. If they put attack by reduction on the Dark one, it's like Lauren. That can be so broken. Okay, never mind. That is my imagination. Hopefully we can see that. So let's look at the stat. You can see right there the Water Martial Cat has a base speed of 119. I didn't know that before. That's really cool. She become decently tanky, very high attack right there. So this girl's gonna hit hard. For the Light Werewolf, we become a little bit more tanky as well. Nothing too crazy happening here. But the increase in stats make them more viable. The final stage of the werewolf will be fire, and for the martial cat will be wind. So the Vert, Fran, Lauren team will be pretty usable because there's no water. Not bad, not bad. If there's a water dungeon at the level 5, then we may have to take out Vert and put in something else. We have a new boss because we'll be farming runes from this dungeon as well. The boss looks hella dope. I'll take that, I'll take that. Looks pretty cool. And let's take a look at the skill. Look at this guy. He has a skill that ignores all effects that resist death. Triana and Garo, I'm sorry guys, you're out. You need a proper reviver now. Oh no, I see a lot of Triana and Garo in other dimension in their teams. Because they are good and they are free to play, sort of. Free to play. Oh gosh. That's not cool. We have to bring in a proper reviver if you want to save team, huh? He has a passive that increases attack speed. Alright, it's the same, nothing too crazy. Unity of Lume. The critical damage of the Ancient Guardian and minions inflict will be increased by 200%, and their attack won't land as glancing hit. Oh, you can't even play elements against these guys. In addition, the critical rate of Ancient Guardian minions will be increased by 25% per alive minion. It may force you to kill the minion, or else the boss gonna crit you and kill you. Ooh, that hurts. He hit hard, and he ignore effect that resists death. Oh gosh. This is gonna be tough, huh? This is gonna be tough. I wonder what element is it gonna be. He looks red. It must be fire. So water team should be okay. Let's see. The last element here is double fire. Yeah, it's a fire boss. So first we have Aman to provoke you, and Garo, is that the name of the guy? The fire werewolf? To heal block you. We don't know about the martial cat yet. We have a dark lizard man in the second round. But for the last round, we have AoE, Silence, and we have Fire Panda to buff the boss. The Beastmonk will strip you as well. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. And the Beastmonk can heal the boss. So in the last stage, we have 2 strong healers for the boss. In the first stage, we have Aman to heal the boss. So the crit rate of the Ancient Guardian will be increased by 25% per life minion. Which means if you have a full team, maybe this Aman's gonna crit you every time and heal the boss. That might be something you need to look in. And they won't glance, right? Yeah, they won't glance as well, so you can't really put a glancing debuff and hope it's gonna work. Oh, that's gonna be tough. Oh boy, can't wait to see. Recover the Guardian HP by 10% each turn. Oh, recover the HP of all allies percent. Recover the HP of all allies by 100% if the Guardian attack with a critical hit. Are you kidding me? This thing will never glance, and it will recover the HP of all allies by 100% if the Guardian attack is a critical hit? What the? We need AoE heal block now, huh? No wonder they give us... We have to 2A one of the werewolf to have heal block and default attack, and just put heal block on the boss forever. Oh gosh! He's a healing machine too. Okay. Summoner should be prepared against critical hit. Okay, we may need anti-crit buff if that thing's ever work. So the rune set will be Vampire, Energy God, Will, and Destroy. We have another place to farm will runes. Ooh, we have another place to farm will runes. We don't really need Vampire, Energy God, or Destroy. So if you're farming this, you're probably only looking for the will runes. That's it for the note, nothing too crazy, just some blah 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 at the end. I can't wait to see the full skill set of every single element because I want a new breath of fresh air into the game with this patch right here. I dig the screenshot though, I need to use that for my stream later. But that's it for me today, guys. What do you guys think about the new update? Let me know in the comment section down below, because I'll be building, I think, all the werewolf first. I'm not too sure about the martial cat. Oh, this is Daisy B. It doesn't really matter. In my main account, I do have the LD werewolf. I have the water werewolf as well. And I do know a couple people that may allow me to borrow the LD cats. And I probably will be building the water cat as well, because she seemed like a stun machine. Seems pretty fun. I love it. But that's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review. And let me know down in the comments what you think. Leave a like if you enjoy. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.